What's up traders, the FFX Hunter. Welcome to the analysis for the Aussie USD. So let's start on the monthly. What we can see here in the past, it was actually 3-4 months ago, we've been ranging below this institutional level. How we know it's institutional level? Basically we have this last candle up. Where was this accumulation before this big drop started? So that's why we can assume that the institutions been accumulating their positions in here. So now when the price has came in here, they probably started to close their longs positions, so the price starting to drop. So we have actually the evidence that this happened. We only need to take a look to the COT data, and we can see that it was these 10 weeks ago approximately when the banks been on this Aussie dollar. They've been around 66k longs positive, and then they started to close those positions, so the price started to drop down. Here was actually their maximum, then they drop it a little bit and then they took it up again. Let me show you. Let me make this for you like this, and store this before I come back in here, right? So we can look at it this way. So we see it in here. They came into this top. They've been on their largest positions here. Then they've been arranging, you know, taking off these longs, offloading them, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 10. So it's almost 3 months when they closed this largest amount of the longs positions, price started to drop. And there is a room to drop into this monthly level, right? So what we can see as well on this COT is that they basically finally they bringing these short positions, and here we saw the flip. We can see the flip from the positive side to the negative side, and we can see that the ratio is growing, and basically the net positions are growing as well. So currently we are on the minimum. If you look to on the opposite, we are on the maximum net negative positions currently on the Aussie for this year. So that looks quite bearish for me, and I think we will see the drop into this monthly level and even into this weekly level. So let's look at it a little bit on this weekly chart, which is here. So we can see this weekly level is of course nested in this one. So it was something like this one, you know, in it. So we can see like how exactly it reacted in here, you know. Then we saw this offloading of the positions, then the price starting to drop, and now we expect that it will drop. However, yes, I would like to short it, of course, because if you look back to the data, what we can see is basically that the banks are building the short positions, and if you look on the other side to the dollar, they are building the longs positions, and they are getting quite bullish on the dollar, right? Even though, or what we can see with this printing and the things, they are getting bullish on the dollar basically. But I would be quite careful, because many people are watching the COT data, and many people knows that it's getting bearish, right? So what I think is to getting into the short here on these lows would not be quite very clever, because if you look here on the daily, we can see that we are actually reaching this daily level from where we had this accumulation, and the price started to move up from here, right? And it has removed all these gaps. So there will be some strong reaction. I think here will be strong reaction, some strong pullback before the price start to drop down again, right? So I'm sorry that it's so squeezed on the daily. This is actually the application we've been working on with my friend, and we never finished it. It's very difficult to make the charts nice as it is in some platforms, and might we will finish it in the future, or maybe we will find some platform where we will place it. So basically here is this daily level where I'm expecting that we might see some false break, and then big pullback, and it will be short squeeze for those who entering on these shorts, right? So yes, we can see on the COT it's bearish, but it's not clever to enter here. So let's put a little bit technicals in here. And what I can see in here, those who knows me, you know I like to trade a channel. So what I'm seeing in here is this potential channel developing in here, right? And what we got here as well is basically we can put the waves, right? So we have the wave 1, 2, 3, which is the stronger wave. Now we will probably get this accumulation wave, the fourth wave, which will be slow, and then later we will get the wave 5, which will take us nicely into this level. So what I'm gonna do is I will definitely not be taking the long trade in here. Of course, the price can pull back, and this can give us a nice move up. However, I will skip it because banks are basically bearish. We can see they are bearish, and this does not have to happen, and it can drop like this. So I will better miss this trade, and I will be looking for the pullback, as I said, and then I will be entering on this top of the channel, right? So what I will be looking for in here is definitely, as we have the channel, right, like this. So what I want to see when the price will come there with this with some slow move. I expect this move will be slow, so then I will want to see some like a strong candle, right, and then pull back with the stop loss above here, and then drop down, right? And I will be trading with it the direction with the banks. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, it can take weeks, but I will set up my alarm, right? I will use the channel. I will be monitoring it. It will be on my watch list, and yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Definitely better for me than looking for some intraday trades, for which I'm using better some scalpers. All right, have a great Friday and wish you great weekend. Bye bye.